Hello and welcome. Today I'll just be doing a quick exhibition game in Mario Superstar Baseball because I'm not entirely sure yet whether I want to make a series of it. So I'll use this as a test. Now normally when I'm playing against the CPU in exhibition games I just stack my team and let them have a random team, but today I think I'll just have us both as random teams just to make everything fair. Nobody has Yoshi. I'll put it on the highest difficulty because if I remember correctly, it's still not that hard, but overall though, with the randomized teams, this might be more of a challenge than I'm ready for. I don't even know how to use half these players. Put King Boo in center field, I guess. Bowser in right field. Bowser Jr. at catcher. I think that's about as good as I can get it. I'll just check on some of these abilities if I can remember how to do that. Koopa Troopa has sliding catch, so I can put him somewhere else. Paragoomba has super jump, but I don't think I should put him in the outfield because King Boo also has that and everybody's got a stronger throwing arm than him. I just think I'll set up the batting order here. Birdo can be 9th because Birdo is a terrible batter. I'm not sure where to put King Boo and Boo. I guess 2nd and 3rd would be good. Bowser Jr. can be 5th. Yeah, I don't want to spend too much time setting up my team here, so I'll just go with that. Put it to 9 innings with Mercy Rule on, so if I screwed up and the CPU is absolutely destroying me, the game will end earlier. Hopefully that's not the case though. Bowser Blue Shells against the Diddy Survivors. I guess I'll be the home team pitching with Boo. And that's not a good start as the first pitch is lined into center field for a base hit. This team has Waluigi batting 2nd, and I'm pretty sure he's one of the worst hitters in the game, so I need to get him out here. Or 2 outs, that works too. CPU is an absolute idiot for running so far off of first on that play, but I'll take it. 0-2 count on Luigi. Takes his pitch outside for a ball. Change up on the inside corner and he's caught looking. Strike 3. 1 hit in the inning, and now we're moving to the bottom of the 1st for Hammer Brother. Or Hammer Bro. This one is hit high and deep into center field, but Baby Luigi just gets under it on the warning track for out number 1. Boo hits this pitch into right field, but it's just foul off the wall. Swings and misses for strike 2. And Luigi makes a jumping catch at 3rd base to retire Boo for the 2nd out. Now King Boo lines that one foul past the 1st base line. And King Boo lines that one in a center field for a base hit. I haven't watched or played baseball in ages, so I'm struggling with some of the terminology here, but I should get back into it. This one's hit into left field deep, but Pianta will get under that for the 3rd out. So 1 single in the inning, but no runs. Leading off this 2nd inning is Wario. Takes that pitch inside for a strike. Swings and misses for strike 2. And that pitch on the outside corner just misses apparently for ball 1. King Boo just barely makes the catch in center field to retire Wario. Pianta's up for the second at-bat in the inning. Takes strike 1. It's this one in a right field, Bowser gets under it, and that's out number 2. Next up is Shy Guy. Swings and misses on the first pitch, so it's an 0-1 count to start him off. Takes the inside pitch and lines it to the opposite field for a single. Now Dry Bones with a 2-out chance. It's this one to the shortstop, and the throw to first is in time to retire the side. So 1 hit in the inning is just a single, and on to the bottom of the second. Bowser Jr. lines this one into right field, and it is just off the wall, but he rounds first and takes second for the first extra base hit of the game. Koopa Troopa has a chance to drive him in with nobody out. Swings through that one, strike 1. Pickoff throw to second, but he's safe. It's hit into left field. Pianta will get under that for the out. I think it's hard to be an announcer in this game just because everything happens so much faster than in a real baseball game. Magic Koopa swings through that for strike 1. A special pitch is grounded to the second baseman Waluigi, but the runner advances. At third base, any hit will be able to drive him in. And Paragoomba lines that one foul. Smokes one into center field for a base hit, and Bowser's Blue Shells, I think was the team name, takes a 1-0 lead. Now Birdo is up, the number 9 hitter on the team. Lines it foul past the first baseman. Swings through that for strike 2. Pops this one up into left field, and Pianta will make the catch. But the Bowser Blue Shells come up with 1 run to take a 1-0 lead in that game. I mean, in this game. I don't know why I said that game. The game is still going. And Toadsworth lines one into right field for a single. And now is Baby Luigi. Baby Luigi should really be an easy out, you would think. He can barely carry a bat. This one pop into center field. For some reason, Koopa Troopa does not go after it. Luckily, they are able to get an out on the play at second as Baby Luigi tried to advance on the blunder, but Toadsworth advances to third with just the 1 out. And Diddy Kong at the plate. The team captain swings and misses. He used up a star on that miss. It's a ball inside. Another ball just on the inside corner. Swing outside and Diddy Kong strikes out. Now, Waluigi, this is a big at-bat early in the game. If Boo can keep the whatever Diddy Kong's team was called off the board, that would be a huge momentum boost. He's got the 0-2 count. Pitch on the inside corner misses again. Changeup misses on the outside corner. A pitch on the outside is grounded to the second baseman, who fields it for the easy out. Be leading off with their number 1 hitter in the lineup, Hammer Bro. Lines this one deep into center field, and Baby Luigi will not be able to get to that one. It's a base hit. And he gets to second safely. Now the pitcher, Boo, is hitting second. Pops this one up, but Pianta takes a very ridiculous route to the ball, and he's not even going for it. Boo is on to third. He's rounding third. He's headed for home. He will just be out at the plate. That's a triple, but an out at the plate as Boo tried to get greedy there. Went for the inside the park home run and just missed it. But Bowser's team takes a 2-0 lead anyway. King Boo lines that one way foul. Foul to the right side this time. Lines one cutting to the right, and it is just fair, and he's in there at second base with the double. Bowser's got a chance to widen this lead a bit here. He takes the special pitch for strike one. Lines this one deep into right field. This will be close, but it is just foul. 0-2. Then he lines this one into right center, and that will not be a home run, but it will still be a base hit, and he gets into second with the double. Bowser's jump to a 3-0 lead. Bowser Jr. up at the plate. Lines this one into left field, and that will score Bowser with ease, and Bowser Jr. takes second, so they switch runners and take a run out of it. Now Koopa Troopa's up at the plate with another runner in scoring position. Lines this one in right field, but Dry Bones will be able to get under that. Bowser Jr. thinks about tagging, but returns to second base safely. Magic Koopa lines this one high into left field, and Pianta makes a diving catch in left. That will end the inning. But Bowser has taken a 4-0 lead going into the top of the fourth. Diddy Kong's team will have to answer soon before this becomes a blowout. But with the way Boo is pitching, that could be a real challenge as Luigi strikes out to lead off the inning. Wario's down 0-2. He takes the pitch inside for a ball. Takes another pitch inside. 2-2. Pitch cuts to the outside corner, and it is strike 3. And Boo is just pitching with a lot of confidence right now. So that is popped up, and the shortstop will get to it and make the easy catch. So no hits in the top of the fourth inning. Bowser holds on to a 4-0 lead. One will be popped up, an easy play for the second baseman Waluigi, who catches it for the first out. Birdo swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Swings and misses again for an 0-2 count. And pops it up into left field, but Pianta will just not be able to get to that one, and that's a single. Pickoff throw to first is not in time. One is lined in the left field as well. He will head to second and be in there safely with a double. So Bowser is threatening again with Boo at the plate. Swings and misses for strike 1. Swings again for strike 2. And he strikes out, and that is a big out for Diddy Kong, who is now tired and will be replaced. His Shy Guy will take the mound. Facing King Boo is no easy task though, and the first pitch is lined in right field for a single, and a close play at the plate gets Hammer Bro, so just the 1 run scores and the inning is over. They have taken a 5-0 lead. Shy Guy singles that one, or lines that one into left for a single. And Hammer Bro starts this Or, that's Dry Bones, I don't know why I said Hammer Bro, but he lines this one in the center, and now Diddy Kong is threatening with 2 on and nobody out. But Toadsworth and Baby Luigi are their next batters. But Toadsworth does single that one in the left, or center. Man, I don't know what's up with my commentary today. I have no idea where anything's going. But Baby Luigi's at the plate. He is safe at the plate and they get nobody on that. Easy out. Koopa Troopa just misses that one, and that throw by Hammer Bro to the plate is just not in time, and they've gotten a run with still nobody out in the 5th inning. That will be a big double play for Bowser's team as the run scores, but this inning does not look nearly as desperate anymore with 2 outs and a runner at 3rd. But Waluigi still makes the best of it as he singles it into the left, and it is a 5-3 game now. Boo has really not pitched well in this 5th inning. But Magic Koopa catches the line drive. 3 runs come across the score in the 5th, making this a 5-3 game. Bowser lines this one, or drives it into left center, and that will get to the wall for an easy double. Bowser's team will definitely be trying to get some of those runs back. Bowser Jr. drives this one into right field, but it's foul. Drives it into right center, and it will just drop for a base hit. That will score Bowser, who is waiting halfway between 2nd and 3rd to see if it was caught. So they scored a run with still nobody out in the bottom of the 5th. That will likely do nothing. It's caught in right field and the runner will not be able to even tag. Magic Koopa up has a chance to drive him in. And that is a double play on the line drive to shortstop. A terrible decision by Bowser Jr. to run off of 2nd on that one. The inning is over and we're into the top of the 6th with Wario leading off. And Boo will try to forget his 5th inning efforts, as that's a dangerous drive into right field, but Bowser just makes the catch with his back to the wall. Boo tries to get into the groove he was in the first 4 innings and forget about his terrible 5th inning performance. Bowser gets under that one. No real challenge there. And 2 are out. Shy Guy, the new pitcher in this game, swings and misses for strike 1. Takes strike 2. The 0-2 is swung on and missed for strike 3, and Boo is back into form. It is a 6-3 game going into the bottom of the 6th. Paragoomba surprisingly drives that one very far into right center, but Dry Bones will just make the catch on the track. Birdo takes that for strike 1 on the outside corner. Pops this one into right, but well foul and nobody can get to it. Swings and misses for strike 3. And 2 are down for Hammer Bro. Drives that one into left field for a single. Now Boo is up. Hasn't done too well at the plate, but his pitching is good. Well, I guess he did drive in a run off of that triple where he tried to get an inside the park home run, but aside from that, he's fouling a lot to the opposite field this at-bat. And chases one way outside of the strike zone for strike 3. He was definitely not expecting that one. And for some reason, Magikoopa does not even try to go after that hit into right center, I guess, now. They'll lead it off with a single, and they really have to get something going as they're down to their last 9 outs in the game with 3 runs they still have to get. And Toesworth lines that one into center field for a single, and they are threatening again. Baby Luigi at the plate. That one is just past all of the infielders into left field for a single. Now Diddy Kong, the former pitcher but still the team captain, is now up at the plate with a chance to tie the game or give his team the lead. But he's not known for his power, so he'll probably just try to drive in a run. But he won't get to do that as he strikes out looking on the outside pitch for the first out of the inning. Waluigi just lines that one to the second baseman, who catches it and throws it to first to catch the oblivious runner out on the double play, and that will end the inning. So the bases were loaded with nobody out, and they came up with no runs, and King Boo drives this one into right field for a single. Now Bowser is at the plate with a chance to give his team the lead. Drives it into right field, but Pianta makes the diving catch, and Bowser will be out for the first out of the inning. Bowser Jr. drives this one into right field at the wall, and it will bounce off the wall for a fair ball, but he wasn't prepared for it, and he can only get a single off of it. He must have been thinking it was gone. Runners in this game are completely oblivious, as that's another double play off of an easy line drive where the runners just had to get back to the base on time. But his team, Bowser's team, holds a 6-3 lead anyway. So Magikoopa uses his magic powers to catch Luigi's hit for the first out. Diddy Kong is down to the last 5 outs. Wario drives this one into right center, and Bowser will miss on the dive, and King Boo will not back him up in any way. So he has to get up off the ground and make that play himself. Wario stands on second base. His run doesn't really count, or doesn't really matter all that much, as it would only make it a 2-run game, but they would much rather go into the 9th a 2-run game than a 3-run game, of course. Birdo uses the power of suction to catch what would have been a foul ball for the 3rd out. Now we're moving to the bottom of the 8th. Bowser is holding on to the 3-run lead as Waluigi jumps over that line drive, and Magikoopa will try to get the 3rd off of it, and will be safe for a lead-off triple. I don't know what Waluigi was thinking on that play. Paragoomba lines that one into left to score the run, and it is a big 4-run lead now. Just 1 inning left for the visitors. It will be hard for them to come back from this game, from this deficit. And it just got wider as it is now an 8-3 game with still nobody out. This pop just foul. That one is popped less foul, but will definitely be an easy catch for the first out. Waluigi misses that one as it is into center field. It's now a 9-3 game. Just the 1 out. King Boo drives this one to the wall with a lot of speed. He just barely gets into second safe for a double. Bowser could really open this one up if he wanted to. He will drive it into center field. And King Boo will just score, and he's 11-3, and they're bringing in a new pitcher, but I think it is too little too late for this team. As Wario comes in to pitch. Bowser Jr. drives this one into right field, and Tribones will make the catch. They will try to throw back to first, but realize it's not in time, and it dies at the cutoff man. Koopa Troopa lines this one into left field for a base hit. Runners are on first and second now. So Magic Koopa swings through that for strike one. Drives this one into left field, but Pianta will make the easy catch. We're going into the top of the 9th inning and the last chance for Diddy Kong's team. They will have to pull off a miracle to even stay in this game. They have gotten off to a good start though, as the first base runner is on again. But the oblivious base running yet again in this game eliminates him. And there are 2 outs on a double play with Baby Luigi at the plate. I'd say this team has got this in the bag. As Baby Luigi swings and misses on strike 2. And is caught looking for strike 3. That is the game. It's a good breaking pitch, completely fooled Baby Luigi there, but I guess he is a baby, so he's not that good at recognizing pitches, as that really wasn't even the best pitch. But Boo is the MVP of the game for his great pitching performance, as the Bowser Blue Shells defeat the Diddy Survivors 11-3. Let's take a look at the scorebook. Diddy Survivors had 11 hits. Or 14 hits, I don't know what I was looking at. Only 2 RBIs in the game. He scored 3 runs. I'm not sure where the other one came from. I don't really remember. I'm gonna have to look back on the video. They had a team batting average of 389, which isn't that bad, but they couldn't score a lot of runs off of all their hits. Big problem being the team ERA of 12.38 for the game. Shy Guy allowed 12 hits and Diddy Kong allowed 10. They totaled only 3 strikeouts. Boo allowed 14 hits, but he had 8 strikeouts and only 3 runs allowed for an ERA of 3. Big plays were made by Magic Koopa and Birdo for the Blue Shells and by Pianta for the Diddy Survivors. Looking at the batter stats for the winning team, they had 23 hits and 11 RBIs. 1 special used by Bowser Jr. and a team batting average of an astonishing .535. That will be the end of this game. I'll see you next time. And if you like this video, you should mention it in the comments and maybe just leave a like on the video or something, and I'll definitely consider bringing more of this because it was fun.